Hello again, Aaron Peck here, the real estate guy with Envision, coming at you with another update for the month of May. I am in one of my listings today in the village of Arroyo Grande at 563 La Pointe, and we just marked this guy pending sale. Took a little while on this one because of the age and condition, but the location is fantastic. So I'm going to mix things up a little bit this time and take a different approach. I have mailed out, and I'm also going to include on any of these social media posts information and basically an article, a pamphlet on 7 ways to invest in yourself. It's a subject that I'm really passionate about, and I am striving constantly to improve myself, those around me, people that work with and for me. And so I want to just go over that and let you into my world a little bit and talk about some of the things that I do and open up for discussion and maybe something we can glean from each other here. So number 1, take a class or a seminar. I personally try to go to at least 2 to 3 multi-day seminars a year just to weed out, refocus, set new goals, and just keep myself on a path, okay? Positive thinking will let you do anything better than negative thinking will do. That's a Zig Ziglar quote, and so true. Number 2, read. My personal goal is at least one self-development book per quarter. And so for the first 2 quarters of this year, I've read The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. It's a book about all the little decisions we make on a daily basis and how all of those add up over time. It is awesome. And the other one that I'm currently about 3/4 of the way through is The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. That's a beast of a book at 450 pages, but it's broken down into really small segments that you can just take 5-10 minutes of snippets and read through. So I'm chugging my way through that one, but also fantastic. Number 3, watch a video. That's what you're doing now. I have personally incorporated yoga into my daily morning routine over the last 2 years. And I follow 5 or 6 different instructors on a daily basis, or pick one per day. And Yoga by Adrian is one I'm going to recommend to you. I've recommended it to other clients, especially if you are new to yoga. You have heard of, thought about trying it. She is an excellent instructor for somebody new to the practice. I personally practice it for the physical and emotional benefits, not necessarily the spiritual. To each their own. Take what you will from it. Number 4, listen to a podcast. I'm going to highly recommend the Brian Buffini Show. I've been recommending it to some family recently that have really gotten hooked on it. He explores the mindset, motivation, and methodologies of successful people. Different quality leaders in the industry. Every week they feature somebody new. It's fantastic. Number 5, join a group or organization. Whatever your career is, or even if you don't have a career, joining some type of a group or organization to give back, to glean, and to just grow from. I'm personally a member of the National, State, and Local Association of Realtors. We meet weekly on Fridays, have guest speakers, and just as a community looking to improve ourselves and our professionalism. Number 6, get a mentor. Remember, a mentor is not somebody that you necessarily have to personally know. In this day and age of video, we can have mentors that we may never meet, that pour into our lives through recordings that they've done, sometimes decades ago. 4 of my favorites: Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, Les Brown, and Brian Buffini. If you don't know those names, look them up individually. They just have blessed my life in so many ways, and so check them out. Number 7, volunteer. You can have everything in life that you want if you will just allow and help enough other people get what it is they want. That is another Zig Ziglar quote. And so looking for ways to give back, to invest in other people, to help them grow personally, professionally, spiritually, grow in their families. That's a passion of mine. It's a passion that I want to share with my clients, with my family. I make mistakes just like all of us. Nobody's perfect, and always looking for progress, not perfection, and ways to improve. That's the 7. I've got a few that I want to add personally myself. Obviously, what I feel missing from this list is exercise. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. That's a Jim Rohn quote. Makes perfect sense. We all know the values and the benefits of exercise. Just requires, obviously, self-discipline. Also, developing a health plan. Not wanting to do better, wishing to do better, thinking about it, but actually sitting down and planning it out. What's your diet like? What changes are you going to make there? What supplements do you take? How much sleep? How are you adjusting that? Are you being disciplined to get to bed earlier? I personally, over the last 2 years, have just basically taken 2 hours of checkout time at night after my kids go to bed, and taken that 2 hours and made it so that it's intentional, focused, productive time in the morning. So I get up way before everybody else. I've never been a morning person. I forced myself to become one because of the benefits in my life and having that focused time that I don't feel guilty about investing in myself, because nobody even knows. My family's not even awake. And so I would encourage you to do the same. Lastly, spiritual growth. I'm personally of the Christian tradition and faith, but I'm not here to preach at you, and just to encourage you to focus on that area of your life and not forget about it. It's easy for us in our society to focus so much on our physical health and our looks and all the superficial, but what's going on inside and where are we at in our spiritual lives. So I hope this has been beneficial to you. Again, it's something that I'm passionate about. I hope that it blesses you as it has me. And until next time, take care.